You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Road Trance for Black and White Sports. We're going to talk about Deshaun Watson because the plot is thickening, at least when it comes to the 22 civil lawsuits against Deshaun Watson. It seems the accusers' attorneys are going to try to get a lot of information from the Houston Texans organization. This is the first time we've heard much about the Houston Texans being brought up, possibly being drug into this lawsuit. And they're gonna attempt to get as much information now out of the Texans as they can get involving Deshaun Watson, his activities, anything he may have talked about with anybody in the Texans organization. The plot is going to thicken here. There's been 2 grand juries. Both have decided to not indict him criminally. That doesn't mean another grand jury can't convene and try again, or the feds can't get involved. Some have speculated that maybe the feds are involved right now. Of course, the Browns gave him $230 million fully guaranteed, and even a lot of Cleveland Browns fans are not happy about that. The attorneys for 22 women who accused Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson of assault and misconduct during massages want records from the Houston Texans, including information on any non-disclosure agreements and correspondence between Watson and his former coaches. A subpoena filed Wednesday in Harris County District Court in Texas asked for correspondence between Watson and the Texans security staff, coaches, and its head trainer. Among the other information, the Texans traded Watson to the Browns last month, and Cleveland signed him to a record $230 million in guaranteed money. Watson has denied any wrongdoing. The NFL has not yet handed down discipline. No trial dates have been set in any of the 22 civil cases, although none will go to trial during the season. Watson's attorney, Rusty Hardin, said he doesn't believe the Texans have any information that would negatively affect Watson's case. Cleveland.com and the Plain Dealer has reached out to one of the women's attorney, Tony Busby, and a spokesman for the Texans. Quote, "I'm not sure what it's about, but I know they keep trying to draw the Texans into this, even though that has been disproven under oath," Hardin said. "I don't think this is significant. The Texans had nothing to do with the massages, so other than that, I'm not sure what this will do." Busby and attorneys for the massage therapists are seeking records relating to correspondence between the team about any possible non-disclosure agreements. In the lawsuit, several of the women said Watson mentioned agreements or made them sign one. The agreement seeks to guarantee secrecy. The subpoena also asked for communication between the team and 2 hotels, the Houstonian and Home 2 Suites, where some of the women met with Watson for massages. The women's attorneys are seeking several specific records from the Texans, including correspondence between Watson and any of the team's coaches regarding the accusations. Watson's contract, specifically the portion of the contract that details what access he had to the training staff, any records of payments the team made on Watson's behalf from 2019 to 20 for physical therapy or massages, any records of payments to the Houstonian on behalf of Watson, any records of rooms at the Houstonian made available for any Texans players, copies of non-disclosure agreements the team provided to Watson along with the identity of the person who prepared them, any correspondence about accusations against Watson from the Texans security team, along with any NDAs from the security team from 2019 to 2021, any correspondence with Watson and Roland Ramirez, the Texans head trainer or training staff, regarding massages and the Houstonian, Any correspondence between the team and Houstonian regarding Watson? Any correspondence between the Texans and Home 2 Suites Hotel regarding Watson? 2 grand juries in Texas has cleared Watson of charges. Busby said he is seeking to take at least one of the civil cases to trial in July. Earlier this month, the judge overseeing the lawsuits, Rebecca Collier, ordered Watson to disclose any history with 18 female massage therapists who spoke out last year in his defense. So, and that could end up being an issue if anything happened between him and these other masseuses that comes out. Then, like Mike Florio said, who was a lawyer, it would establish some precedent. Florio thinks it's a mistake that Harden ever brought up those other female therapists that actually co-signed Watson. He thinks there could be a slippery slope, a rabbit hole for Busby to go down there. So, the Houston Texans are getting drug into this, possibly. And if these subpoenas are granted, well, they're going to be drug into a big way, and it's going to be interesting to find out what happens involving those rooms, the training staff, payments made on behalf of the Texans, or by the Texans on behalf of Watson to any of those hotels, etc., etc. Plus, what will those NDAs present if they are subpoenaed and allowed to come out? This is getting thicker and thicker. Again, the NFL is going to hand down some discipline here. Everything from 6 games to a year has been rumored after the civil trials are over. And Roger Goodell could still theoretically step in and keep him off the field before any of this gets resolved, just because he doesn't want him out there representing the Shield. Because it's going to be a bad look. And there has been some outrage involving women crisis centers and things of that nature in the Cleveland area. I mean, Jim Tomei, a Cleveland legend, canceled his season tickets for the Browns because of this signing. Wow. $230 million guaranteed, huh? Okay. You gotta wonder. Had the Browns known that somebody like Kyler Murray could theoretically become available, do you think they would have pushed this hard to get Watson? I don't know. And I'm not the biggest Kyler Murray fan, but you get the point. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of difference between him and Baker Mayfield, but still, he could be argued to have been an upgrade over Baker. I don't know. But now the Texans look like they could be right smack dab in the middle of all this drama. Peace. I'm out. Till next.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.